you all want to refer back to the solutions, you all can go back and refer. Yes. Thank you for the compliment. Okay. So it is just 360 divided by 8 because the pizza cut into 8 equal sectors. Then press calculator. 45 degree. Length of AC. Now we want to find this length of AC. Then there is a right angle triangle. They tell us this is right angle triangle. So we start to be able to use our Pythagoras or Trigo ratio. And in this case, now I know this angle is 45. Can you all see that there is a right angle triangle? Then I can apply my Trigo ratio. I want to find AC. I know this angle. I know the hypotenuse. I know the hypotenuse. I know this angle. I want to find AC. AC is opposite of 45. So I want to use the hypotenuse to help me find my opposite, O and H. So we go back to our OH, so I have to use my sign. Okay? So the length of AC, I write down the relationship between this angle, the hypotenuse, and the opposite. I use this angle, the sign can help me link the opposite to the hypotenuse. I don't know the opposite, I know the hypotenuse, then my equation can simplify into O over 12. To solve for O, I multiply 12 to both sides. Sine 45 is my opposite. So, press calculator. Hey, sorry. I think I write AC better. At first it is opposite, but then if I put 0 there, then looks very confusing. You may, next time when you refer, you may think it is 0. Okay? So opposite. The opposite is actually what we want to find. It is AC. Then I press calculator, 12 times sine 45, I get what is the length of AC. Okay? Those that haven't do yet, take out your calculator, go and press these symbols. Or else during the exam, you still have to waste time, go and find where is my sine, where is my 4, where is my 5. Get used to your calculator. Your close bracket, all these also must know. Okay? Yes. So when you first press your calculator, give a few more decimal places, then roughly it is 8.49 centimeters. Area of AOC, triangle. Triangle AOC. So we need to know the length, we need to know the breadth, base and height. So we have found AC, then we also need to know our OC. Okay? After I have found my AC, this one is 8.49. Right angle triangle. There are two ways you can find your OC. You can either use your cosine to find OC, or you can use your Pythagoras to find your OC. Both are okay. Okay? But if you are faster, you will know that your OC. Okay, we go through the long way. OC is my adjacent. If I go back, OC is my adjacent. My camera off, on. On, you see got light. Okay, I want to find my OC. My OC is my adjacent. Adjacent to my angle 45. Adjacent means it is touching. Okay, so I can go and use cosine. I can first find OC first. To find OC, cosine 45 is equals to adjacent over hypotenuse. Then I will get 12 cosine 45 equals to OC. Okay? But sine and cosine 45 have the same value. So actually OC is also 8.49. If you press calculator, you should get OC also equal to 8.49. Then when I want to find area, half times base times height. Then this is the part where you want to use your longer value. 8.49 is the answer to the previous part. When it is the answer, we round it off. But when we use it as a working, we use the longer string so that your final answer for your part C will be more exact. Will be more accurate. Okay? If you use the most exact answer from your calculator, you should get back 36, the whole number. Okay? Compared to if I round off, I use 0.5 times 8.49 square, my answer will be 36.04. So 36 is the most exact answer in this case. 36.0 you will get full mark also. I need to do out. Okay, in your exam, you put 36, 36.0, 36.04 should all get marks. Just that 36 is the most exact answer. So you do not have nothing wrong, I told you already, you get some mark. Okay, anyone got any questions? So always right angle triangle, link what you know to what you don't know, identify the angle, identify the side, you can find already. Okay, question 7. Okay, now we move on now, question 7. Okay, this is a very common trick. Since my student, they already say ladder already. So the ladder is 3 meters. Then later your ladder slide along the ground. So what is important here is your ladder length don't change one. So your AB later when it slides down, your CD is still 3 because your ladder is still the same length. This is the only thing they need you to know. Okay? Other than that, it is also just right angle triangle. Nothing difficult. Okay, so now they want you to find X. As your ladder of 3 meters slides down the wall, it will form this CD where the safety angle at first is 75, then now when it goes down to the neck, the further it can go is 65. Okay? Because if your ladder you put further, then it will just slide down already. Not enough angle for it to stay upright. It will just slide down. So the further it can go is 65. The safe working angle. If I put any further, I write it in red. If I put like that, then the ladder will just slide down the wall. It is not safe to use anymore. This is what the story is. Okay? Then the safe working distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall. So they want you to find this distance. Then, just now I told you the ladder starting is 3 meters. When it slides down, it is still 3 meters. Ladder no change. So actually they want you to use the shorter right angle triangle. Then when I use the shorter right angle triangle, X is my adjacent. It is touching this angle 65. Okay? So X is my adjacent, my 3 is my hypotenuse. It is the longest side. It is facing or it is opposite your 90 degrees. So we need to link our A to our H. A, H. Is it sine, cosine, or tangent? Okay? If you still cannot remember, if it starts with sine, then it is star, or you never teach star before. If it starts with tangent, it is tar. You also never teach tar. So it must be ka, tua ka, so cosine. Okay? So cosine 65. Cosine 65 is adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent over hypotenuse. So cosine 65 equals to X over 3. Multiply 3 to both sides. My X equals to 3 times cosine 65. Then, just press calculator only. 1.26785. Roughly 1.27. How? Trigo easy, right? Esther, too easy until you mod already. Yes.
Okay, class, you realize that some of your classmates are standing. I'll be fair. Gender equality. If you start not to bring your workbook, you stand for 15 minutes. First time. The next time you stand outside for half an hour. The third time, which is not much time already, you go down straight to the break rock. Give you a lot of chance already. It's 3 8. Okay? You only need to bring your workbook and textbook. And then you keep telling us that you won't remember. So you don't be surprised and go around checking and see what's standing up. Because if not, then you stand out on your own. Okay, actually go around.
Okay, then next question. This one start to be a bit more challenging. But again, we need to go back to the idea that our buildings are built 90 degrees from the ground. Okay? So you have right angle here, you have right angle here. Okay? Strings are tied between P and T and R. So these are strings. P and T, T to R. So these are strings. Okay? Find the length of QR. Okay? So first we try to find right angle triangle. QR. It is part of this right angle triangle. Can you see PQR? Why I want to use PQR? Because it is a right angle triangle. I know this angle. I know this distance. I can use this distance. Help me find this distance which I want to find. Okay? Then I need to identify the sides with respect to this angle. 35. Opposite 90 degrees. So it is the hypotenuse in this case. I want to find QR. It is opposite my 68 which I want to use. So my QR is my O. So if I want to find QR, I will use sine. So sine 68 equals to QR over 35. O over H.
You look at the angle and then you tell me it's right there on the outside.
Sorry lah, that's right.
Then again, just press calculator. Answer come out. 32.451. Or roughly 32.5. Okay, we started, or the question started with all the meters. So when you use meter, you are finding meter also. Okay, it is ratio ma. So if you key in the thing as meter, come out the thing will be meter also. So QR is 32.5 meter when we answer. What is the angle TRS? Angle TRS is here. Again, this one don't need to use Trigo. Like that is a straight line. Here is 90. I want to find here. Then I know this is 90. If I know this angle, I can find this angle. So what is this angle? This is 90, this is 68. Triangle. So this angle? 22. Because these three angle adds up to 180. Okay? So 180 minus 90 minus 68. I can find this angle is 22. Using the triangle adds up to 180. So this one 22, this one 90, this angle 68 ah. Thank you. Okay, so angle TRS equals Then now that I have found this angle, can I find QS?
Yes.
How? I want to find QS, the entire length. Use magic. I have found QR. QR is 32.5. Yeah, find RS. Then if I want to find RS, I will need to use this right angle triangle. Okay? So now I will be using another right angle triangle. I want to find RS. I know this angle. I know the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse this time is 24. RS is my adjacent. So I want to find adjacent using the hypotenuse AHC. Okay. So the length of QS. To find the length of QS, I must first find the length of RS first. So to find RS, I will use cosine 68 equals to RS over 24. Once I find RS, QS equals to QR plus RS. Okay, Ken? Yes. Toilet. Yes. Go, go, go. Help me pee a bit. Oh, 还没回来啊？Okay, all done. Okay. Huh? Usually won't have this kind of question. N-level probably won't come out. Okay, but roughly, how do we start? Yes, very good. We want to find the shortest distance. Shortest distance, I hope you all always remember, shortest distance means 90 degrees, right? So if I know this AB is 2, then I will bring a right angle triangle here. I will bring a right angle triangle here, then I can find the shortest distance. Because this is the shortest distance. This is my hypotenuse. From there I can find the shortest distance, this parallel length. Okay? Then at the same time, if I want to find the length of BC, I can find this part. Then I also find this part. Then BC is 70. Take away this part, take away this part. And both these parts can be found using the Trigo. Okay? Okay, then we skip this question. Huh? I tell you the main idea already. 90 degrees here. I know this is 2. Using the 2, using this angle, I can find this distance. Okay? That is my parallel, that is the shortest distance already. 2 sine 90, 2 sine 70. Yeah, 2 sine 70 will give you the answer. Then when I do cosine 70, I get this distance. Then when I use this, use tangent, I can find this distance also. Then after that, minus can already. Oh. Okay.
Can you continue with the
Okay, we go back to question 7. I made a mistake.